Hello, tonight at 10:45 p.m., America ceased to be what it once was. Congress passed the Healthcare Reform Bill 219 to 212 votes. This is a total banking, government, and insurance company takeover of 1/7 of our economy. Now, the media played this out that the insurance companies were opposed to this bill when, in fact, they wrote it. They love this bill. This is corporatism at its finest. These major corporations buy out our politicians and get them to do their bidding for them. This bill has government-funded abortion. We are supposed to have a freedom of religion in this country. It does not matter if you are morally opposed to abortion. You will now have to pay for it with your income. This bill is 2,700 pages long. It gives the IRS new power to spy on us. The IRS will be bringing in 16,000 to 20,000 new employees. It is expanding that much. They now have new power to garnish your wages and withhold your refund checks. This bill gives massive cuts to Medicare and Medicaid. It has $1 trillion in new taxes to businesses, small businesses, and individuals. This allows the government to decide what doctors and nurses can and cannot do, what treatment you are and are not allowed to have. This bill is so illegal. This bill is so unconstitutional. It is unfathomable. There's no way in hell that the federal government has a right to take control over national health care. This is criminal. Barack Obama, Barney Frank, Dennis Kucinich, and especially Nancy Pelosi. These people should be tried. They should be convicted for the murder of America. America's dead. It's gone. Rest in peace. You know what? It's not going to be okay in 2012. It's really not. It's over. This was the nail in the coffin of America. We're $12 trillion in debt. We don't have money. We can't afford this. The IRS will be taking money out of our wages to pay for this. This bill involves preventative care. What that means is basically collectivism. We're going to have national ID cards that's going to be tied to a national sales tax. This is going to tax our every purchase. Purchases like salt, like sugar, because now we're going to be taxed for those things. Because guess what? If you like to smoke, too bad. It's everyone's problem now. So your smoking is now everyone's problem. We're no longer individuals. We are a collective society now. Yeah, guess what? If you like to drink, too bad, that's bad for your liver. If you like cake, you know what? It's everyone's problem. I mean, this is fascism. This is fascism at its finest. And I mean, if you're old, you might as well forget it. It is your duty to shut up and die. And that is not an overstatement. I am not overreacting. That is almost verbatim from Tom Daschle's book. And it is very important what his ideology is, because he was very responsible for the writing of this healthcare bill. So this is what we voted for, and the people who support this are so stupid that they think that it's good. You have no idea what this means. Oh, it's over. It's over. Tonight was the death of America. Rest in peace. You know, it's been fun. Welcome to the New World Order.
I want to read to you here from Bloomberg. Document cam shot, please. Ruin your health with Obama stimulus plan. That's one of the articles. And then it quotes his book. His book is critical. What we can do about healthcare crisis. Why is this important? Daschle wrote the healthcare bill, much of which is now inculcated in this latest legislation set to pass today or tomorrow. According to Daschle, doctors have to give up anonymity, autonomy, and learn to operate less like solo practitioners. That's a quote. So the government's practicing medicine now. The goal, Daschle's book explained, is to slow the development and use of new medications and technologies because they are driving up cost. He praises Europeans for being more willing to accept hopeless diagnoses and forgo experimental treatments. And he chastises Americans for expecting too much from the healthcare system. Let me read one of the quotes. Daschle says healthcare reform, quote, will not be pain-free. Seniors should be more accepting of the conditions that come with age instead of treating them. That means the elderly will bear the brunt. He then goes on to say, you're over 60, you shouldn't be able to get the eye surgery you need. So you've paid into the tax system your whole life. They stole your Social Security. They stole your Medicare and Medicaid money that you invested, you were supposedly going to get. It's all gone to bail out the banks in their global takeover.
When the Republicans won that Senate seat in Massachusetts on January 19th, and a lot of people thought the health care reform movement was dead, Nancy Pelosi was the one that went out there and said that we've got to try to get this done. In fact, she was the one that convinced, even went to the White House and said, we cannot try to go smaller. We've got to get this done. This is really her victory. The gavel came down. It was David Obey, Congressman David Obey, who was actually in the chair, bringing it down with that 219 to 212 vote.